right there on the island. Kind of a beautiful day at the falls.
Toll road here, and I have returned to Niagara Falls, New York. They won't let me in Canada. And if you're in Niagara Falls and you're doing a vlog, there's only one person you want with. There's only one person knows this area. This man right here.
Definitely not me. Oh wait, no, me. Yeah.
By the way, who the heck are you?
I'm just some random guy with a camera who talks to it all day long.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Uncle Heavy. And you better buckle up, put your seat belts on your barrels, because you're about ready to take a ride.
On the toll road.
On the toll road. Uncle Heavy in his native land. And I will never check out the rainbow, though. That is awesome. Don't go looking for the pot of gold there, though. I will never get tired of this view. I've probably been, this is probably my 6th or 7th time I've been in Niagara Falls. And you could say, oh, why do you keep going back here? Why do you keep going back here, Toll? It's the same. No, every time I've been here, it has been different water going over that. It has not been the same water yet. Trust me. Let's
so
go.
Points of facts. I think it's around 122,000 gallons per second to go over these falls here. And if you look right down here, this rock wall here, just on the other side of that rock wall is technically the country of Canada. So if you were to leap off this wall into that water, well, first off, you'd go over the falls of the pool. But you technically would be illegally entering the country
So
of
I'm
Canada.
this close to Canada.
Yes.
If the wind was blowing the other way, I could spit on Canada, right? Not that I would do that.
No, correct. And if we go just a few feet that way, you could reach your hand out and your hand will be in Canada.
Oh, I'm going to do it.
Water break purposes, but
Canadian border.
you got longer
Yeah, right? Oh my goodness. I am in Canada right now. Hey. And all of a sudden I could go for some Tim Hortons.
I'm telling you, we should get some Tim Hortons and poutine right now.
Yes. And when you come out here for your glasses, sunglasses, or your standard, you'll probably want some windshield wipers with them. So this is something I totally stole from an old TV show called The Tourist, but it's great advice. Now, say you come here and this is all full of people. Now, stand over there like you're taking a picture, Heavy. Okay, watch this. Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Can you take my photo?
Sure. Thanks.
Thank you.
And that's how it's done.
You gonna sing with me here? Somewhere over the rainbow, I don't know any more words. Heavy's taking me to 3 sister islands, 35 miles. Well, 0.35, we can do that.
That's not 0.35 miles. We're going to take the 0.55 kilometer.
What is that, about an inch?
The metric, they never really taught us metric in school, so I'm just kidding. I know exactly how far a kilometer is.
Headed to the 3 Sisters Islands. This is kind of the beginning of the falls here, actually. Someday this will be the falls.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
Where's the other one?
Right here. See its head.
They're harmless. They're not going to hurt you.
Near the rapids we can see Canada. I think they prefer it to be called Canada.
Canada.
I even pronounced Canada wrong. That's embarrassing.
I mispronounce everything, so I wouldn't. Canada.
This is pretty nice here, though. No one else around.
Yep. We got the whole island to ourselves.
Hidden gem.
Yep.
So I got to give it up to Uncle Heavy here. We found this spot, Three Sister Island. Nobody's here. We have this entirely to ourselves, and this is a weekend. This is prime time. Nobody's here. No one likes to walk. Let's get down there. Other people's laziness always pays off for me.
Yep.
Yeah, don't climb into that. Don't be an idiot. I don't want to have to rescue you. So heavy?
Yes, sir.
What do we have straight across right there? What is that? A power plant?
That is a former power plant right there, straight across. We go to the left. That's Marine Land. It's an amusement park.
Now, didn't you do a video there?
I
Right?
did do a video there. It's like an aquarium slash amusement park over in Canada. Been there a long, long time. Very cool. You have more to your left there. The exact name of that structure I can't recall, but it's basically a diverter that brings the water off the river over to the Canadian side Power Authority for their hydro company.
Wait, so is Canada stealing our power and our water?
We actually have a treaty with the country of Canada
So we're friends with Canada.
over what water and what current we take from the Niagara River.
Okay, so we're still friends with Canada. That's good to hear.
Yes, we love Canada.
Okay. Oh, it's like United States, only, with maple syrup.
Basically, their bacon is a little different too.
Yeah. The old red ponchos there. I've always seen blues. Is that
Well,
a separate?
That's because that is a Canadian hornblower, but not one of the names of the mist. So
Go
that-
blow your horn somewhere else.
Exactly. That's how they differentiate them, because the
So-
hornblowers have red ponchos, made of the mist have blue.
So basically the same thing, but that comes from the Canadian side.
Different company. So that's Nikola Tesla. What are your thoughts?
Smart man. Smart man.
Very smart man, died penniless.
But his car company's doing so well.
Yeah, his car company's doing so well. How did he die penniless, right?
His family needs to sue Elon Musk. It's like several decibels difference. And look at these wimps down here. Isn't that more of a wintertime activity going out there?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know who would ever go out there in the wintertime
that's
and make
nuts.
a video.
That's nuts.
Wait, didn't I do that? Shameless plug, shameless plug.
So heavy. Why are there so many birds flocking in that one area right over there?
So fun fact, in this area right here, the fun fact in that area, what it is thousands upon thousands of fish go over the falls every day. Most survive the trip over the falls, some don't. What happens, they hit the rocks and they die, and your little fish bodies end up over there, and it's like a smorgasbord buffet the seagulls eat.
Seagulls are just helping clean up the fall area.
They're doing their part to clean the environment.
And then what they do with that stuff they eat, they drop it on me when they fly above me.
Or on my car.
Yeah. This is underneath the Rainbow Bridge. This is pretty cool. This is where us trolls live, underneath bridges.
Trolls live on the bridge.
Yes. That's pretty cool. It's the belly of the beast. So I noticed, Heavy, if you keep walking past the, what's it called, the Peace Bridge?
That's the Rainbow Bridge.
Rainbow Bridge. Get away from the falls where you can't even see the falls anymore. There's not as many people.
No people. It's beautiful.
It's
This is
beautiful.
why I bring you here, because
Trees.
quiet,
Buildings.
room on the sidewalk. It's a beautiful thing.
As I say that, a stroller's headed toward me. Thank you.
Now this is a beautiful scene about Niagara Falls. I don't know if you know this is here. You can tell by the lack of crowd here.
I'm here.
There's this elevator right behind me, and it goes down to a really cool place.
Yeah, I don't know if there's gonna be room for me. Took an elevator to a lower gorge. Wow, this is incredible here.
That's right where we were, Niagara. There's the elevator shaft.
Oh wow, I'm gonna need help pronouncing this one. Shokop.
I think it's Shokop.
Shokop Power Station. So what are you saying there? A power station was here and it
It
collapsed?
completely collapsed into the river.
This is the best quote I've seen today. Mama, I bought me a ditch. Another cool find by Heavy here. This old power station collapsed into the river. They kept the elevator shaft, so we didn't have to traverse climbing down those rocks to get down here. We're now down at river level. Amazing. Looks like some of crane here. That could take. Oh, okay. This is where they now docked the Maid of the Mist boats after that one other red jacket company got in their way. Here's one of the Maid of the Mist boats right here, and there is a lifeguard on duty. Old Joey Plastic face there. Look at these beautiful cliffside here. And this is kind of like a hidden gem. We're right across from Niagara, Canada. You'll see some of Clifton Hill and stuff up there. We've got Uncle Heavy here, but we pretty much have this to ourselves. So Heavy was pointing out to me that this smooth area right here, that's where it all just dropped about 50 to 100 years ago.
There was still debris left that they actually, demolished. But the elevator shaft is actually an original part of that facility that we came down. The elevator's been modernized and the building at the top has been modernized, but that's part of the original power plant.
What a find here. And like I pointed out, and we've been here a few minutes now, and there's still only a couple other people here. And Maid of the Mist. We could stow away on that and save ourselves 30 bucks.
We could.
Not gonna, but we could. Oh, and luckily we don't have to necessarily take the elevator up. There is a trail that'll take us right to the top. Hey, Heavy, there's a trail here. We don't have to take the elevator. You in?
Yeah, I think I'd rather walk because I don't want to get into too good a shape because,
Yeah, true.
I have a name I have to keep up an image for.
Yeah, Uncle Slim doesn't have the same ring.
Uncle Thin, that doesn't work.
Uncle Thin now. All right, back to the elevator.
All right. Cool thing to point out, if you film up there, the top of the gorge, okay?
Yeah.
And then across the river, the top of the gorge there as well. At one point, that was all river. This river has cut this gorge into the land over thousands and thousands of years. So think about that for a minute.
So could they fill this back up with dirt and make it good farming land?
They could. It would take an awful lot of dirt. And Niagara Falls, which you could probably see just around the
I can
corner
see just a bit of it right here, yes.
used to be about 7 miles downriver that way.
Yeah, it's still creeping upriver slowly but surely.
Still, yep. But think about that, 7 miles that way in Lewiston. And we may go there today.
And it's only been like what? I mean, it's a long time, but it's not millions of years. We're talking like tens of thousands.
Of years, I would guess. Yeah.
Going up. Sure you don't want to hike it?
I think what we should do, let's I haven't done a rock wall climb in a while.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I'm pretty sure I could do that.
I'd be good for about half of it. It's the problem with the rock climbs, you have to be good for the whole thing.
I could make it to this pole here.
Yeah? Oh, they even got little helpers. Yeah, that'd be easy. And if I brought my GoPro, I would do it. Now we're going up. I hope. Third option. Wow. That's a ways up. Statue of Liberty looks a lot smaller in person. A lot smaller.
The Red Coach Inn, as seen on The Office.
Look at this Monte Cristo. Oh, that looks good. What'd you get there, Heavy?
I got chicken cordon bleu sandwich.
That looks very
With a pickle
good as
spear.
well. Very good as well. Now this is kind of a classy, but this is still hot too. I'm gonna burn my mouth on it.
Yeah, I wouldn't do the big bite.
Up for the big bite.
It did it anyway. So I got a chicken cordon bleu sandwich.
It's always Christmas in Niagara Falls, apparently. The things you run across. Look, a Santa hat. Oh, it's Summer Santa. Hey, Summer Santa! Summer Santa!
Merry Christmas!
Santa, it's not quite Christmas yet. Do I have enough time to right my wrongs and still get a present?
Yes, you do. You still
Yes.
have like a good 3 or 4 months before I start making my bad list and my good list.
So I can do whatever I want for a couple weeks?
Well, it depends on what you're doing. Santa's always watching. Though.
Yeah.
Remember,
Yeah.
he always knows.
And right near the Rainbow Bridge entrance is this giant gift store.
Trinkets. Plenty of trinkets for sale. So on top of the gift shop, they got a VR arcade and a pretty good view across to Canada in the skyline and toward the falls.
Who doesn't want to go right next to a natural wonder, go inside where you can't see it, and spend some money?
This is as
He's-
close to Canada.
He's
as
trying to take me to Canada,
I'm taking him to Canada.
but alas, they won't allow me.
You're coming to Canada.
Pretty cool though. There's the bridge. What's that on the other side, the big tower at the end of the bridge?
So, believe it or not, I have a story about that. Big shock.
Let's hear it.
There are state offices in there, and there are hotel rooms in that tower.
Is that state?
New York
State
State.
of New York?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though it's on that side of the bridge, it belongs to New York State. And there are hotel rooms up there
Oh wow.
for visiting people that are working with the toll
Oh,
commission.
okay. Oh, that'd be a hell of a room to stay right
You can
there.
actually, it's not open to the general public, but you can actually stay up in that tower.
That is cool as hell.
Offices and sleeping rooms.
That is cool. So these giant things here are the intake valves where they want to divert the water for
Yep,
the
they're called gate valves.
gate valves.
There's a big 25-foot gate that closes down over a 25-foot tunnel of water that goes.
Are you allowed to ride that?
I don't know if you'd want to. But there's 2 of them, one there and one there.
And this is all they diverted for power mainly, right?
Correct. They divert it for electrical generation and to actually reduce the flow of falls.
To help on the erosion.
Correct. And we have a treaty. There are 2 sister ones on the other side of the river with Canada, and we will run them at the same percentage.
Okay, so no one cheats, right?
Correct. And I don't know the percentages off the top of my head, but they run it a little bit faster during tourist season and during the day.
Get a little more water
Get a
flow.
little bit more. At night they drop it back down again, and then in off season they drop it down because they only need so much water for the electrical generation. It actually fills a reservoir, and in the reservoir
Imagine living next door to that. Like, yeah, you go to my house, just
Heaven
well,
feels like
you'll know. Yeah.
I know you've been down there on a boat.
I've been across there too. I haven't been at this point here though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Never
they
been
are
on
there.
this spot right here. Right here. Never been on that spot right here.
Well, now I have.
Right there.
Now I have. That's going to do it for the toll road here at Niagara Falls, New York. And seagulls, do you know? Canada, do you know? Sir,
Yes.
do you know?
I honestly have no clue.
Neither do I actually. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows where the toll road will lead to next?